Hello.
Hey.
Ow.
Does it matter if I Discord stream, or like, the delay doesn't really... Does it mean anything?
You can just stream on Twitch.
What are you streaming?
Oh, I'm still in Mumble. Sorry, Davey.
Oh.
Alright, there we go. Okay, so what do I need to know about the flute start?
Well, you can honestly do the standard openers. It's not that big a deal. The big thing to note is that because you have the flute and the hook shot, Paradox Cave is open the way. You need bombs. So getting bombs is basically still the primal factor for this season, more so than normal.
Mhm.
Because bombs get you Paradox access, and they also get you South Shore, Mini Norm access. So the opener I would suggest, the one I've been using, is Linked House Start, open the chest, walk out, flute to 7, do the dam right away, because you have hook shot, you can fast do the dam. Says you can hook into the chest and just do it in one trip. And then walk one screen right, hold the bush crab, and do a check sunrise on the guard.
Oh, so hookshot the guard.
Yeah, so you check the bush crab to the right, and then you check sunrise on the enemy, and then if you still don't have bombs at that point, then you probably just flute to CAC, look for bombs.
Okay.
But the hope is that you get bombs at that point.
You don't do Uncle?
I would not do Uncle.
Okay. Sounds good. And then for tracking, it's all dungeons, so does Pendant not matter? Like, Pedestal still exists, right?
It is all dungeons. You do need to do pendant dungeons, but you can open GT before clearing the pendant dungeons, and thus you might find stuff in GT that's required for the pendant.
Okay. But how do you...
Probably won't, but it is possible.
This tracker just doesn't seem to show what a pendant is. Or doesn't let me mark it.
Did you pick the S7 potpourri?
Yeah.
Settings?
Are you seeing my stream? It should show the tracker.
No, I don't have your stream up yet.
I mean, it shows Ice Rod and Hookshot. I mean, this looks right, but...
Yeah, just mark them all as, you have to do a map check as always.
What do you mean mark? There's no place to mark them. These are the bosses, I think, right? Oh, here.
It's the bottom right.
I see.
On each boss is the crystal or pendant,
Okay.
and then the top left is the boss.
So yeah, that still matters for Pyramid Fairy, Green Pendant, Pedestal.
Yes, still matters for all that.
Okay, just not for whether you do a dungeon or not, because you do all of them.
That's correct. You also have to do Aga 1.
Oh, really? Alrighty. Does Aga Tower have keys that might be for other places?
Aga Tower has 2 chests, so they can be anything. It could be items, it could be keys.
I see. That's how Insanity works.
So inside the dungeon, there's still a map and compass chest. So those are still whatever. But if there were keys inside the dungeon normally in vanilla, then those are now replaced by random items.
Okay.
That's why
including keys in that pool.
Say what?
Including it could be a key because they're in that pool.
Yeah.
Of random
all keys are in pool, yes. So you're gonna find a lot more keys.
Okay.
You're also gonna get a lot less rupees as a result of this.
So Houlihan will be in play, potentially. All right.
Do note that this is a limitation of auto tracking. When you pick up a key in a dungeon that's technically not from a chest, like, a key from a guard or an enemy or from a skull or whatever, it will increment the small key counter.
Okay. So I shouldn't get confused by that.
Yes, you need to make note of that.
Okay.
You can pre-mark all the dungeons as blue crystals because that's still the most common.
And what's that 25? I get rid of that.
That's GT. That's the one I replaced with the Hyrule chest counter, personally.
Okay. Guess I'm going.
Okay.
The Palace of Darkness. You can see it's got 1 key added on the tracker.
Yep.
What are those numbers? Those are scary numbers.
What numbers?
Like 12, 8, 6, 6.
That's the dungeon item count, just like normal, except most
more.
of them will be +2 because most of them will be plus whatever the small key count the dungeon normally was. So like,
where's the
Palace used to have 3 small keys.
Oh. How do I kill this thing? Oh, I don't.
You throw stuff at it. Oh, hey, bombs. Well, you don't need to check the Sun Prize if you have bombs.
Stun Prize is also bombs.
Cool. But I mean, yeah, you got bombs, you got rupees. What else you want? At this point, the world is your oyster. Go where you please.
Oh my god. I want to go to... Oh wait. I just got a flute and I thought this was important, but it's not.
Yeah.
Flute to Keck.
I would, yeah. I like putting off Paradox a little bit in case you get a sword, so you can do Old Man easily in the dark. Although, if you're confident with the hook shot, you could also do it with hook shot. But in general, if you think you can do dense checks that would make the Paradox trip more fruitful, wait. Like if you find a hammer or something.
Think...
CAC is not getting any faster, right? So CAC is pretty much, you should do it. If there is a check that is not really getting faster, there's usually no reason.
I forgot how to do this room briefly. I'm back.
I see that.
Dude, what if you set up a pot still to hook shot on your way back? That'd be sick.
You could.
Think of the time save.
That is slightly faster, yeah. Oh, what you did was definitely not faster, but that's okay.
Correct.
So 1 caster tower key will net you 1 chest.
Where does that get marked? The agate tower one.
It's in the top left, below Hyrule Castle keys is
Castle Tower. I see.
And the one below Link is the Ganon Tower. No castle, 0 castle tower keys would net you 1 chest, and 1 castle tower key would net you the chest inside the dark maze room. 2 will let you clear.
Gotcha.
It's pretty common to just do Aga very last because it drops you right onto the Ganon drop. But sometimes you'll have to dive it if you think those 2 chests have an item.
Right. I got some rods.
Sure did.
Well, I already had one.
You're not far away from being able to kill Trinex.
Sure, you just need a hammer. Can you damage him with Fighter Sword?
With spins, yes, because Fighter Sword spin is Master Sword damage.
That sounds miserable.
It is completely miserable. I wouldn't do it.
It sounds cringe, actually. It sounds cringe build.
I'm pretty sure for all Dark World bosses, like they either expect you to have the hammer or the Master Sword in logic.
Oh, okay. Dude, would I even do these checks if I were a real player? Or I just flute? Would I just flute out of here?
Yeah. There's no reason to save what.
I mean, would you even be doing these checks down here?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, it at this point, this is so early. This is not the part where you skip checks, unless you have a good reason that you can route them back in later more efficiently. That would be a reason to skip them, but I wouldn't do that. I don't see a real way you can route this in more efficiently right now.
Just mountain.
Yeah, fair. Up to you if you think the old man's orphan or not under no sword. It's not on logic. Looks like you are? Okay. Yeah, after Paradox, you've done all the super obvious dense checks.
Wait, I'm
you
confused.
can decide where you want to go. This is pretty rough without the sword. Or boomerang or something.
I think I got there. This never happens. Okay, cape. Ow. Just dying.
It's a concern, yeah.
I like checking these out.
You'd already be dead with all that mail.
Homemade beer is Vince.
Say what?
Homemade beer is Vince.
Yeah.
You call him? He says nice rod.
Yes. Nice rod indeed.
It's far right here.
I can't comment because of Twitch
Delay, yeah.
Yeah, it's massive. It's like 20 seconds.
Early Paradox kind of cool aspect of this mode. A lot of checks.
Yeah.
It's gonna make
runs a bit of a head start to kind of make up for the fact that you have to do all dungeons.
Right.
Mainly, it's just interesting because it shakes up the meta a lot. Like, you know, people are really used to the starting opening metas, but now it's this really makes it variable.
Well, I'm also imagining that you just get a lot of items at the start, and that gives you a lot of options, which means there's going to be more divergence.
Yeah. For sure.
I had no magic.
You can bomb that if you have no magic.
It's the big key of Turtle Rock.
Yes.
No sword to spin here. Will I make it? You'll find out in 10 seconds.
True. I mean, it's holding your fist and holding your sword is literally the same. In fact, it's better.
You can't do the spin.
Yeah, that's better. Don't waste time using the spin.
I do that. Okay, so I can't get over to there, so I'm doing spiral. Nothing on the island.
I hope you checked the floating island item.
I did.
Yeah, okay.
Some shmoney. I'm not worried about this being fast at all.
Also, your preset says open. Oh, I'm not sure.
Oh, good call.
So, in general, with the fluke, you can consider that normally slow checks can be very fast, like that bottle. That's a fast ass check with the fluke.
Speaking of flute, shouldn't save and quit there. Should flute instead.
Yeah.
To where? I can do Castle Tower. No, I don't have a sword. I can just get in. You don't have a sword.
You can still go in. You just can't kill Aga, but you can you can check that. Yeah. It's not in logic. The second chest is not in logic because you don't have a lamp.
Right. Just do
you could just do
Hyrule
in general. Yeah. You could do Saha's Hut. You could do a fast desert ledge and Gina check. You can do a lot of things.
Let's do that into Hyrule, and then I'll fix my my John.
Yeah, your current item loadout, there's still not very much to read, so you should do checks that are fast.
Because I can save and quit here, and then I'll go to Hyrule. You know, it's like efficient.
True. Save, quit, go to Link's house is faster than floating to Link's house.
Right.
True.
But this won't be fast because I'm fixing my thing.
You, of course, have no weapon that does damage without consuming magic other than bomb, so keep that in mind. What happened?
What?
You were just at the title screen for a long time.
Yeah, I was trying to fix my overlay. Is it fixed now?
Ah,
okay. So I do Uncle still, right?
Yeah, of course. Should go to your castle, but that's
kill this guy. Save and quit resets the thing for pulls.
I believe so. Yeah. Although, why are you wasting time doing this?
Because I can't kill him. I have no other way to.
But why do you care about the tree pull? You have like tons of money and you have flute
for bombs. I don't know.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Sure.
I don't think it does. Save and quit doesn't reset it. Interesting.
Okay. Yeah, I actually don't know because I almost never check the tree after save and quit. Oh, I guess you don't have a way to kill stuff. Yeah, fair enough. The 2 magic here will give you 2 fire rod shot.
Oh, yeah, I guess I should get the other one.
Which is enough, because you can just kill the Zelda cell guard with pots if you have to. But sure, you can also practice bomb escape. Why not? That's fun. Yeah, he checked that at the start.
Tree pulls persist through save quit.
Do persist.
Interesting.
My bad.
That is handy info. Did I never went to Sanctuary, did I?
You did not.
I don't have any idea about the status there. I'm at 6
Dark Cross and Bag of Escape are in logic because of that fire rod. Assuming that you find a key.
You said.
Of course, you don't have it.
That's 1 treasure.
Yes, Spence. Stream delay. I said that by the time you said that.
Stream delay is whack, but...
Stream delay kind of sucks. You should... Okay, you did mark it. Good.
I should bomb this guy, right?
Yeah, 1 bomb kills that guy, and then, technically fire rodding the key guard, the Zelda cell guard is the fastest, but you may just fire rod the key guard just because it's easier. And use pots for the Zelda cell. I mean, you save a lot of time fire rodding the Zelda experiments. Oh, he said Ice Rock, right? Does Ice Rock work on this? I didn't know that. I thought guards were immune to Ice Rock. Or at least they didn't take damage. Saying they do. Okay. No.
Am I going to Dark Cross here?
I would. It's in logic.
Okay, then I should have taken a lot more damage.
Oh yeah, you're god. Yeah, that's terrible.
At least I didn't kill this guy.
I don't even think taking Death Warping is faster.
Well, you know what? This is why this is a walkthrough run. We're just walking it in.
No, actually, it is still faster. It is. Just it feels bad.
Would have been smart to use the hook guy. What's that guy called? The boss man?
The Zelda Zelda
yeah.
He does. I mean, on Red
that guy does
more
damage
as the Green Guard, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Does not do more than half a heart.
Can I do this without magic for the Fire Rod?
Yeah. Just gotta do a Dark Room with no sword. Getting all the way to escape if you find the key here is funny, but you probably won't find the key. You'll just open Dark Cross Room and be done. Look at that. You're a pro. No problem.
I have no key, so I'm just saving quitting.
Yep. Your good options are definitely dwindling. I think I would personally go to Zaha's Hut at this point.
I'm gonna start at Sank so I can pick that up.
Yep, that's legit.
Oh, wait, I guess I didn't keep track of whether I had the map.
Well, there's only Back of Escape left, so you have 3 items.
Oh, I didn't do Bag of Escape, right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you can. It's not in logic, but yes.
Right.
There's 3 items back there, you know that. 2 Castle Tower keys early on, by the way, is extremely ominous.
Kind of making it look like I need a sword and then I'm going to...
You need a sword and a lamp to confirm it, yeah, but it is pretty telling if you get them that early.
Is 4 or 5 faster if I want to go to Saha's Hut?
5 is faster on foot.
Oh.
4 and 5 are about the same with boots. 4 might be slightly faster with boots.
Interesting. When on earth am I getting Lost Woods done?
That's a good question.
That's a good question.
It is 2 checks. It is Sphere 0. You just gotta find a good way to round into it. So at some point, you're just gonna be like, all right, I'll flute the 3 and go. It is a much more awkward check in this mode. It's true.
I should do a map check also.
Yeah. Generally recommended.
Thieves Town. Most dungeons you say are like 2 keys and then you're good?
Most 1 key and you're good, really. The exception is really just like Pod and TR, the big exception. Thieves Town, for instance, the big key gives you literally everything except for the small chest, except for the big chest.
I think dipping Eastern was the play there, in retrospect. But, you know. Who could have...
I can see it.
Also, I think walking to Lost Woods is pretty hard.
Oh, you went that way. Yeah, okay. Should probably just take the normal route, yes. This mode will also force you to learn, like, hookshot speed maneuvers.
You get... Nope.
So, let me think. You've got Lost Woods, you've got Eastern, you've got Ice Rod Cave. You already did the Gina. I think that's it, really. Shells. Bear in mind that although you can't clear Aga Tower, the first chest is already in logic, because you don't need a lamp or a sword to get it.
Mm-hmm. Could be a sword there.
Could be a sword there. Could be a lamp there. I don't... Maybe Vince or Kappa confirm. I don't know if Fire Rod puts the second Castle Tower chest into logic. I don't think it does.
I feel like a moron doing these like little isolated checks. But whatever.
This is a pretty... It's uncommon for the sea to be this
barren. Should I do a fake flipper?
So the lamp is still required for the second chest.
Fake flipper? No Merle though.
No Merle makes me very reluctant to care about fake flipper.
I got so many Turtle Rock things right now.
I don't think TR is on the horizon anytime
I have both rods. I have like a million keys. Let's
go. I know, but you need Dark World access first, and then we can talk about it. Yeah.
So, Eastern Dip versus simply going to Castle Tower. Thoughts?
Yeah, it's pretty shit.
Thoughts?
It is pretty bad. I would go EP.
It's 100%.
Yeah, I 100% do EP over one fucking chest in Castle Tower. That's terrible.
But, you know, I'm behind my opponent right now. I'm feeling the pressure.
No, I mean, if you weren't learning this mode and you were just routing it, like, this is a stingy for anyone playing it. So, Hookshot also makes EP Dip a little bit more attractive.
How do I get?
Oh, because you can get to that right room a little faster.
Yeah, how do I get to Eastern?
Say what?
Is this not the fast way?
No, this is the only way. Yeah, if you don't have glove, you can't do it this any faster. Which is correct in the sense that when you went to Saw Hut, you were like, I should probably go to EP. Yes, that's correct.
That was the right play. Indeed. Okay. Should get used to Hookshot. This is a cool mode just because of Hookshot, actually.
It is. It is. I really enjoy that aspect of it.
It's like that song, What the Hook Gonna Be?
Just 80 keys is a long mode. The start is really cool, but you gotta commit to pretty long speed overall. Even if you find a lot of stuff early, you're gonna have to do a lot of dungeon.
I have to mark dungeon items still, right?
Hey, flips. That opens up a bunch more to find your sword and lamp. Zora and Logic, of course.
Shoulda done. No, I shouldn't have done fake flippers because of waterfall.
No, you still don't fake flippers. You finding the flippers is telling. But yeah, you would not fake flipper without the Merle and without boots.
The game can't troll me. I messed that up.
First chest CT with no Merle, no sword, and no lamp is certainly a play you can make. I'm pretty sure the sword at minimum is reasonable to find first.
More swordless dark rooms, Pog.
Alright. Remember, you don't have the Eastern Big. If you don't find it here, you just won't. Since we're suspecting this is a Castle Tower Aga 1 seed, this check is probably going to be in Logic fairly soon anyway, so quite reasonable to do.
Sorry, I was in a dark room, so I wasn't paying attention.
I'm just saying, like, even though this check is out of Logic, because we got 2 Castle Tower keys, the likelihood of Agas is extremely high. This check probably will be in Logic soon enough, so it's pretty reasonable to do it.
Okay.
Oh, well, rip.
What's the fast way to Zora? Link's house?
The fast way to Zora is flute to 8 fake flipper.
Right.
But you have flippers. All the flipper checks are open. Keep that in mind.
Right, I forgot I had flute, actually.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You should do flipper checks. I'm sure Otter will find 2 rupees.
Hobo? Should have gotten him an EP. Good call.
He can't open the big door to the rupee room if that's what you're talking about. But yeah, Hobo. I would check Island, Hobo, and then just flute back to 8 and go into the Vortex. Oh, that one. I didn't know. I didn't fucking know that.
Yeah, there's money there in the pots.
Yeah. You could also. You already did Ice Arcade, right? Yeah.
Yeah. The boat has a key to Ice Palace. I'm actually thinking about fluting a way to finding money somewhere before I carry on.
I mean, if you want to be super safe, I won't. I don't.
Where is money if I flute?
With no glove? Fuck, I don't know. I legit don't know.
Pop quiz.
Blind and Well are so slow though. Like, holy shit.
Blind's house has money?
Yeah, the quarter. You can just drop in the well. That's fast. That's way faster. You only need to get to 500, so yeah, the well is probably reasonable.
Lamau?
Blind's hut is just the 6 pots in the corridor. Like, they respawn every time you re-enter the house. You have to re-enter the entire house, not just the room.
Alright, well this was fast.
Yeah, probably the fastest. This seed is pretty memey so far.
This is just potpourri, as far as I know.
God, that's a lot of TR keys.
Yeah, I'm ready for Turtle Rock.
I mean, it's probably not Tridex at the end, so...
I also have full shields and armor.
You just need a hammer. Wait, what? Oh.
I was checking if I wanted to throw a bottle in the John.
Yeah, that's right. I didn't realize that as you were standing there.
Could have used Quick Swap to ascertain that, but I didn't.
Your Kappa is right, and first chest of Castle Tower is lamp, and second chest is sword. That's just so
sounds pog. How am I missing this? What the what the
yeah, that bush is weird. I had to be a problem.
There's a weird bush.
Yeah, this is a weird bush you can't hook into. I don't know, but it's not hookable at certain distances.
It's like the Thieves Town skull that has like a anti-fairy or a beam under it, so you can't hook it.
Yeah, you can hook it at a certain angle.
Interesting.
All right, there's your lamp that confirms your destination. So you're gonna either find a sword to finish it, or you're gonna find some other form of double access, which I'm looking at your loadout, and I don't see how that's possible. So you're probably gonna find a sword.
Find a glove, right?
Say what?
Can I just find a glove or a book?
A glove would give you back of escape access, so that's also possible. Book. Jesus.
I'm trying to keep it interesting. I never did a map check, by the way.
In this circumstance, it's not interesting because there's only one thing you can do to it with it, and that's go to the desert.
Time for a map check.
You should have magic. I don't know if you just said that, but problem.
Well, where would I get magic?
Uncle.
Right. I have a cape that I'm trying to use to get in here. Uncle has magic? What?
Yeah, or use your blue goo. But yeah, the 2 pots near the chest and Uncle have small magic. I would just use pot personally.
So talk about magic management here. Can I fire rod these 2 guys?
You should fire rod red guards because they take fucking forever. You're hoping that that first chest has to. The first 2 chests have to have progress. So
these 2 guys I need to fire rod too, right?
Yeah, those guys just take way too long if you use anything else. You can probably bomb the next room.
Okay.
What a meme seed.
Interesting, interesting.
I know, right? Like, so crazy.
Does that hit those? Yeah, I'm good. I'm Gucci. That's a hammer.
That's a hammer. All right, you have a real weapon now.
Imagine if I had a real weapon.
The hammer opens up Hera. You should probably get the other chest though. Since that one is not far in and doesn't require you to kill him. But with no sword, you can't complete this dungeon, so you're done here.
I just leave here. I'm outie.
Alright, yeah, that opens up Hera.
And then I mark...
I don't think that hammer does literally anything else.
Oh, oops. What do I mark for... How do I mark CT?
You don't. You're done. Okay. You have every item in CT. Sure. Yeah, it's only the 2 items, and they don't bother allocating a spot for it.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
Who planted this? I'm just really good at rolling seeds.
Apparently.
The jukes.
Yeah, you have everything you need to finish Hera. You have a fire source, you have a weapon. You even have bomb Hera pot.
Pug.
Although, since it's literally the only thing getting there, you're probably doing basement if you need to. Oh yeah, you don't have Hera keys. You can only do the front. That's interesting.
Front will be the sword that I need to go kill Aga.
Probably.
You hookshot to... Oh, you can.
Still don't have Merle, so yeah.
Yeah, after Aga, we find Merle on Pyramid.
On Pyramid Ledge? I guess so, yeah. Sure. I mean, you could. You are kind of orphaning the big chest if you do that, but hey, that's a decision you can make. You're guaranteed to find 1 item here because it has to have progress. It's a sword. What a fucking shock!
How do I get out?
You did open the other chest, right?
Yeah. I mean, do I use magic here?
What?
I kind of want magic for Aga. I use a bomb, right?
You can. You could just also hit the orb downstairs so that you don't have this problem.
Oh. I'm learning so much.
Yes.
When have I ever been in this situation?
I don't know, actually. This does come up.
That's a bow.
Oh my
okay
god.
There?
Okay. Yeah, I just saw you get the bow. So, do you think Merle is... No, you don't have the big key, so you still can't complete Eastern. That's probably for Pod, that for Aga.
Yeah, no big key.
So I know you hated Hammer Mold Orb so much the last time I saw you do it, so I guess I'm just gonna watch you do this on Fighter Sword?
No, I'll use the hammer.
Okay.
Only way to get good.
You should. It is just way faster to use the hammer.
Although, cape for the finisher. Nah, I don't know. I'll just use the hammer.
Fighter Sword would force you to do 2 hammers and two hits, so
hey,
it wouldn't
I forgot that it wasn't gonna be what we expected.
Oh, that's right! Ha ha! I forgot. Well, that's totally in logic. Have fun. He's a lot less threatening with all his spikes. Oh, I say that, and spikes apparently spawn here? What the fuck? It's hilariously glitchy. Okay.
Well, that was easy. The spikes like didn't do anything.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, drops will always drop in the center in Bush. Wait, no, they don't. What the fuck?
Yep, didn't happen. So I can't access the basement for the final item.
Correct.
Do I do bat before Aga?
That powder is not in logic, so I wouldn't.
Oh, because I Hera pouted.
Yep. You can just do Aga, basically. The only way pot would work out is if it had a way to get you to Dark World, but that's such a long shot gamble.
That it would be.
Merle is, at this point, I think Merle has to be on Pyramid Ledge, or Pyramid Ledge contains something that lets you get them. I do not believe any other combination is possible. Because you can't clear Eastern, you don't have big key. Hera is out of logic, you don't have the big key for that. Hera big key on Pyramid Ledge, yes. That's a thing that could happen. Which would make the powder in logic. You sure know how to roll a modder.
I'm really good.
Hammer, of course, will make this way less painful. Recommend hammer over fighter sword.
Can I not get through that door? How does this work?
Push delay. I don't know what you were asking. You have the key.
Oh, I do have the key. Problem. Right. I just got confused for no reason because I'm playing a new mode.
Yeah. Yeah, this is really bad. Kind of.
This is a good one.
The point of humor, like.
A good one to learn on.
Yeah, sure. I would definitely steal Fire Rod Red Guards. They're very durable. I think they have 2 hammer hit swings. Fire Rod is just... It's not like you need that magic for Aga. Aga is not shuffled, so it will always be Aga and Aga 2.
Okay.
You don't need to kill the bats to open that room, by the way.
Oh, really? Good to know. Oh, you can't hookshot over that, can you?
No.
Oh, you can air shot it? That's so swag. I gotta do that. That's pug. So Aga and Aga 2 are both not shuffled.
Correct.
Ganon shuffled?
Is not shuffled.
Okay.
And of all the bosses, there will be 3 dupe bosses. Because of 3 bosses in Ganon's Tower that are dupe bosses. So you'll get 3 random ones shuffled into the sea. They can't be the same boss, so you can only max 1 dupe. But they can be any boss in the game. So they won't always be Lemos, Mordorn, and Ice Harmon. It can be 3 anything.
Gotcha.
Trinex cannot spawn in certain arenas because of his mechanic. And that's what. Not that it matters, because you have the tools to beat every boss in the game, okay? So you can deal with anything.
That's right, I have a hammer. I can deal damage.
Yep. You have a hammer, you have both rods, you got hookshot. There's nothing you can't kill. And fire rod, so for cold stare.
And Trinex.
So when you drop down to a boss and then get cold stare with not full magic, you'll regret not having a potion.
I can flute it too whenever I want. With all my money I got. I can also do the cape. If I have boots by then. You know, the cape trick. Before cold stare. You can refresh your magic.
Oh, yes.
I think it's called the Santa Dash. I am in the dark world. Unable to do
You're in the dark world. You're a bunny. You should do a map check before you forget.
Okay. So when do I turn into a guy again?
Map transition. Or getting hit by an enemy.
Or dropping down, I guess.
Or, okay, yeah, too.
So what am I doing?
Pod is full clearable. That's interesting. No, that's right, that's not.
Red.
Keys.
Because of keys.
Keys, yes.
Skull Woods is full clearable.
Dippable of 2, that's very... I probably wouldn't, because you have access to Vu with the hookshot and the hammer, but it's a thought.
Am I going up or down? I'm going up, right?
That is also up to you. If you're asking me, I'd probably go up. I go up and just eventually loop back to hype, and then probably hope I found enough pod keys to do pod. Thieves Town with the one small key is clearable for everything except for the big chest. Also, yeah, you have to use this hammer peg.
Learning
also, flips with awesome.
Go kill whatever's in Skull Woods.
You have Skull Woods requires no keys, so, and you even have the one small key to make the front easier. Would I do catfish? No,
I can't do catfish. It's not on my map.
Especially because you need the glove to reach it. So,
yeah.
Yeah. Not a thing that comes up very often either.
Wait,
I would check Pumper K before going. Okay, you did.
I can't get it because I don't have a glove.
You don't, but you can see what it is, and that's almost as good.
It's gonna be important, probably. There are some big keys.
Yeah, you probably should pick that up when you can. The best moment is when you see a small key on Lumberjack Ledge, and you don't have any fucking idea what it is.
I don't have a lot of magic for the room where you need to fire a bunch.
You sure don't.
How do I get magic?
In Skull Woods, it is pretty fucking rare. That said, you should probably just check the front first rather than going straight to the back.
What I found... So those blue guys, do they respawn? Because I can farm magic here.
Everything respawns if you leave.
Bomb the back of this room I'm in? What back?
So if you go to the back, like you push a statue and go to the back room, there's a bombable wall on the right that has full magic, I believe.
Interesting. So I have to hammer these guys down.
Feel free to fire rod these mummies since you'll get a full magic.
Oh, okay.
Man, this seed is so educational.
A lot of things I never had to learn.
Yep. Kappa is warning us that you can sprite overload the room to the right, so just careful that the hand is not on the screen when you go to.
careful that the hand's not in the room when I bomb it?
Yeah, because so if you pick up a pod that normally has an item, but there's too many sprites on the screen, it will not spawn. It's like it's in Ganon's Tower on the Klein, you can get those arrows in the pod inside Mimic Room not spawn if you're not careful.
That's a sword.
It probably won't happen. Just make sure the hand is not on the screen when you lift the pod open.
Did I get another thing from Skullwood? No, I didn't, right?
I mean, since you already went to the back, yeah. I would have done the front first, just because in Key Sandy, there's 6 items in Skullwoods. So skipping the front basically never happens, because you have to check it, regardless.
I see. That was just me autopiloting to go to back?
Yeah, I figured. You have Fire Rod, do the back first. I get it.
Who am I going to kill today?
It's a good question, but whoever it is killable. I kind of hope you get Helmasaur. Helmasaur in that arena is kind of fun.
Anything in these? I can't pick them up. Lamau.
Those are Dark Skulls. You need mitts even.
If I have to use magic to kill this thing, I can't do it.
You don't need the key. You already have one.
Will I need it later for when I'm doing the front?
Technically not, but it is nice to have. You can always do the drop down to pinball room if you don't have a key. Although I guess that could soft lock you, so yeah, that is smart to pick up the key. I think about it. Nose? Yep. Gobi. Just take a bit.
Okay. We got there. I won't forget the chest that's still here.
Yeah.
I arbitrarily didn't pick up.
I mean, this could have been mirror, so it's correct to kill the boss first.
Right. Wrong way. Got money for VOO checks.
if you want, you can also mark the boss that you killed in that question mark on the top left of the bosses. It's not super important, but it does.
Since I have the ability to kill everything, seems less important.
Yeah, but it lets you because of dupes, you can deduce where stuff is. I guess if you don't care about that, then yeah.
There we go.
It is much more important in boss shuffle modes that don't give you a starting ice rock.
That's everything, huh? So now I go to the hand in the next room to get out of here?
Yeah.
And that's got to be a key in that chest?
It's map and compass.
Okay.
You have everything? Yep. How nice that you don't have to worry about the big key.
It's pretty nifty. I can't get... I have a hammer. Hammer doesn't work on this?
What?
Who on earth would know that?
Oh, you have to go to the bottom right. Yeah. You have to exit through the bottom right. The bottom right is faster anyways, honestly, to get to sound.
Pod key. Now at 3. That will get me like the front stuff, yeah.
Logically, yeah, so doesn't open up much stuff, but because you can hammer Yump, you can loot everything but the boss.
Pog.
4 would let you loot literally everything. Yeah, 1, 2, 3 are the same in terms of logical access. 4 is the magic number, and then 6 is the one that logically opens the entire dungeon. But 4 lets you do all checks plus boss if you hammer Yump.
Gotcha.
Wait, not all checks. You'll have to orphan a single check.
By which I mean I will maybe understand this at some point.
Yeah, probably okay. The one that requires the most things.
Front of Thieves Town. Good. Yeah?
Yep. All of Thieves Town is open. You don't need the big key to reach the boss.
It says red on my map. But the map is a liar.
Can you? You avoid the front door, and can you get the chest in lobby? The one that needs a small key to reach regardless? I'm talking to Vince. Clear. Oh, I'm sorry, you do need the big key to get the back, I'm dumb. Yeah, it's only the front. 3? Oh, I see. Okay. So that...
Oh, I should be sitting with Death Warp, right?
No, Vince, you're gonna leave behind either Harmless Hellway, not Harmless Hellway, the room south of Harmless Hellway or the lobby check, right? Crazy. If you have only 4 keys.
I'm Death Warping here.
Because you need 1 to go to Bridge, you need 1 to go to Dark Maze. Yeah, you open the 1 to Bridge, 1 to Dark Maze, and then 1 for the boss. That's 3. And then to get to the chest south of Harmless Hellway, or to get the chest in the lobby, you need a 4th key. for Eater. You don't. I'm not following. Oh wait, you're hammer jumping for Dark Maze, right? Okay, never mind. That's how you see it. Okay. That is super obnoxious, but yes.
Hammer jumping is Pug. How's that obnoxious?
Yeah, pretty good in Kisani modes.
Hype Cave gonna be hype.
Yeah.
I don't have a glove, so I'm walking up.
It's faster to go up anyways if you're just doing hype.
Oh, With boots or with both?
I think either way is definitely faster with boot. Without boot. Not sure. But it's close enough that I would always walk north just because there's less enemies.
That's a glove. And am I heading over to Pod then? Because I can get like all the chests?
Yeah, there's really nowhere else to go, honestly. Oh, glove. Well, if there's stuff to go, but I'd go to Pod. I'd think about going to Pod, regardless. You're already here.
Pyramid? Thoughts? Oh, I already did Pyramid. Lamau, because I killed that guy.
Yeah. The glove, of course, opens up a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
Back of the gate, notably. Don't forget about that. Bumper Cave has a big key. Back of Escape. Catfish, technically, is now open as well. I think that's it. So all the checks pretty much suck except for Back of Escape, but Pod is right here. Although with 3 keys, again, not much is logically open, but don't care about that.
No mirror is just the only sucky thing about this.
Say what?
No mirror.
No mirror, that's correct. I mean, probably what you want to do is hammer you up and save quit out after Dark Maze.
Save quit after Dark Maze.
So take bow route, open the chest, and then take bow route first, because you don't want to blow a key open front door. Get the 2 chests on bow route, and then open the chest in lobby, which is free, and then end on Dark Maze. Hammering up.
Small key to this dungeon.
Oh, 4. Well, if you want to full clear it, you can.
Yeah, why not?
Okay, so if you want to do that, then
just normal route.
We can never open the front door, so you're gonna go through the bow route several times.
What's in these pots? Let's find out. Hey, there's a heart in the bottom right. Six, 6, 6.
Why are you opening the skulls? Or just learning?
You know, I'll just learn what's here. I'm walking it through.
Okay, fair enough.
Try plenty of health so that I can death warp here. Why have I been loading up on health?
Well, I was set up a death warp. So.
Oh my god! But wait, I have hammer, so I can get through here.
Yes, this is important. You okay? Twitch delay is super behind, but you use the hammer, you drop down, and then you walk around the long way and open the chest, and then drop back down, open the chest, and go through arrow route, bow route again. There's no way to avoid that if you want to open that chest.
Okay, I'm gonna have you repeat that in a moment. I hammer down.
You hammer down, you walk all the way to the left, and like past the switch, and then go down, open the chest that you saw on the bombo wall, and then go back down, drop down, and open that chest, and do arrow route all over.
I'm doing vanilla big key right now. I'm not hitting the switch.
Nah, don't need to.
Okay, vanilla big key it is. It's okay to spend this key.
I mean, there's no good route here, so if you're trying to full clear it, so.
Okay. Vince says wait. Get other bridge chest first.
I assume he did that. Yes, I did mention that. Oh, don't. Oh, that's what you meant by vanilla big chest. Oh, well, it's okay.
Indeed. Okay, so what's the problem here? I just have to do the route again?
Instead of bombing that floor plate, you would walk around the entire room to go back up.
I can just bomb jump, right?
And then you would also drop down.
Sorry, can't I bomb jump?
I don't know if you can bomb jump that. Yeah, you probably can. Look, it's 2 panels, so it's definitely possible. Unless there's something weird about pits I don't know about.
Lamau. Messed it up, I think.
Whatever.
So I can just leave here.
Yeah, you can leave. The only chest you're giving up is the one on the bridge.
And wait.
You have to go through Bull Run again. So at the end of this that's what I mentioned. You would have to go to Bull Run. For this. Okay. There was miscommunication. You should have, since you did that drop down already, you should have just used the key and opened that chest, and then dropped back down. Because that chest is not reachable without a key. The one that you have orphaned is the one that is on the bridge because you bombed first and thus removed your only way to get there without a key.
Okay, I can just try the bomb jump again.
You could. I think it would be more prudent to just wait until you have a key and come back if you really need to. Like, it's definitely not in a real race. You would definitely not come back for that chest.
But this is not a real race. Can I bomb jump here?
You mean from the staircase?
Yeah.
Probably. Again, I'm not an expert on these. I've never done them.
Guess not. Jeez.
I think I tried this a couple times and gave up. Because I did a similar routing mistake.
Oh, the thing came back.
Oh, the hole's gone?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, so while we're here, yes, technically when you broke that hole, after you get this chest on the bridge, you go back, bomb the hole, and then you use your small key to get that chest in the lobby that you didn't pick up.
Okay, in order to full clear.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
And then you have to do the bull round again, but yeah.
No worries. This is about learning.
Yep. did not know that hole disappeared. That's good info.
Oops. Big key of Thieves Town.
Well, that was required to beat the game. Good thing we didn't skip it, I guess.
And then I'm redoing this stuff.
Yep, you redo all that shit, and then you go to the back. So, I assume Vincent Kappa can correct me if I'm wrong. I assume that you can only hammer jump coming from the south and not the north. Is that correct? Oh wait, no. Okay, I know what you can do. So don't hammer jump when you get to the bridge. Just go right first, and then do Harmless Hellway, and then go to the room south and get that chest. And then what you do is you leave that room through the south exit, which you normally never do, and then do hammer jump. Yeah.
Okay, so I wrap around before hammer jumping.
Yeah, because that room south of Harmless Hellway has a chest that you normally, when you go south from that room, you end up outside again. You go to the bridge again, and then you hammer jump to finish.
Okay.
And then you kill yourself and hammer in Dark Maze and go get. Well, no, you're not doing Helmasaur because you don't have the big key.
Right, I don't do this here.
And you loot the big chest. You're gonna have to bomb the switch. Yeah.
You can kill the beetles and throw a bomb at the switch. Yeah, okay.
I see. So if you throw a bomb and then fall off the ledge before the bomb explodes, you pre-position yourself a little bit faster. I don't think it's a big deal. Yeah.
Not hammer jumping. I'm going right at the end of this.
Correct. And then you're gonna do Harmless Hellway, and then after you finish Harmless Hellway, you go south. And then you loop back around and do Hammer.
I do like swag strats. Taking damage is good here because I'm probably killing myself in Dark Maze.
Well, you can't kill Helmasaur, so all Death Warping achieves is putting you back outside, which, depending on where you want to go next, may or may not be relevant. I probably would not actually bother Death Warping here, unless you find the big key.
Okay.
Because you can't kill Helmasaur, so what's the point? Now, what's interesting is that big TT key you found is not in logic unless you have some. So I'm not sure to actually, it does let you clear it if you want to. It's not. So what's left? Back of Escape is probably where I would go next.
Something is missing. The big key?
Say what? Sorry?
Never mind.
Oh, yeah, you tried to open the chest, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
High roll key. And a bottle. Oh, I should have been marking keys as found items too, huh?
Oh, yes, they are found items. That's correct.
That's a Lamau. So I've been mismarking my map, probably.
I mean, you can check how many dungeon items you have. There's only Helmasaur in one chest. There's only Helmasaur left at the point.
Oh, okay. So now I'm saving quitting.
Yeah. And Big Chest also has an item, actually, so there's 2 left.
And just Thieves Down?
I would do Backup Escape. As I mentioned, Thieves' Town is not in logic. You can do it for sure, but I would do backup escape first, because that's in logic.
I already did Dark Cross.
Twitch delay.
Cool. Well, I can full clear swamp.
Oh, yes.
I think I want to go to Thieves' Town and then do the those checks like on the way to swamp, right? Make sense?
Yeah.
Like swamp is the logical progression, but it just seems like an efficient path.
Well, you don't have myths, so you're gonna kind of awkwardly orphan Smith's.
Oh, I see.
I would probably just do swamp.
Just go to swamp.
I think the seed is pretty blatantly swamp, and then if you find nothing in swamp, you can walk to K45.
I see.
For your gear check.
I guess just starting at Link's house is faster.
It is a little bit faster, but it doesn't have the full heal, so fuck it. This might be better anyways. Yeah, I don't really care about these down, just because we know the big key is out of logic.
Should I have gotten?
Go ahead, sorry.
Should I have gotten potions? Because I have a lot of money.
Oh, swamp isn't scary, right?
I don't know what the boss is. Whatever.
You don't know what the boss is, so go in full magic in case it's short X. It is. I think the reasonable route I would take in this situation is I'd use swamp because I'm trying to find mirror payoff. If swamp has nothing, walk to K45, check that, and if that has nothing, then I go to Thieves' Town. And do Thieves' Town into Bumper Ledge, get that key, into Graveyard Ledge, if I still don't have anything for mirror. I guess this is super punished if progress is in Swamp Big Chest and the Swamp Big Keys on Bumper Ledge. That would be terrible. Won't be that bad, right? Key Sandy is a mode where I would advocate LSS for shortcuts. Because it is just flat out faster. You're playing the full clear, and in Key Sandy all dungeons, you're probably full clear.
No, wait, I'm not able to get the big key chest though.
You're not. No, you're not. You don't have the big key.
So it's not full clear.
Oh well, sure, but I'm saying you're gonna full clear swamp like almost every time unless you're go mooding.
Yeah.
So it is faster to LSS first if you're going to full. That was pod.
Could be.
It's like Harabig or something, okay? It's not a...
Could be.
Or Ice Big.
I messed that up. There we go. Pretty gamer left side swamp, I agree, Vince.
That was, yeah, okay. That's really mean.
We're gaming now. I don't know what the boss is.
You don't, but you can kill it. Alright. That's the 5th pod key. The 6th one puts every chest in logic. But you still don't have big key, so whatever. I have a feeling Vince may be right, and that fucking key on Bumper Ledge being pod would not surprise me in the slightest.
Seeds can't troll you on purpose. They're not people. What is that? Why is Mulderm so fucked up?
I don't know, but he is. Coding is hard. It is worth noting you can't fall off in this arena, so just slashing for speed is reasonable.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
No, I've never done boss shuffle or any key type modes.
I also have never done boss shuffle until potpourri, so I was learning too. So don't worry. I just realized that as we were fighting, I was like, oh, you could probably just slash and not, care.
Mulder number of eyes is rando, in boss shuffle or what? Okay, so we did this. We can go
845 because you found nothing in there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm still looking for mirror payout. I just bought K45 and check it. You could also route and shovel on the way.
Makes sense.
And then after that, if you found nothing, then I think at that point, doing these town, the 2 Bumper Ledge and Graveyard Ledge, quite good. Because you're still trying to find mirror payout.
It's the big key of Eastern Palace.
Ah, all right.
It's the story of Eastern Wonderland.
So, we want to find Pod Big and just finish Pod and EP in one go. Sounds ideal. I don't know why your Pod key count is still 4. Didn't you find the 5th key?
So what am I doing here?
I would flute to 3 and just go to Thieves Town.
Okay. Even though it's not logical.
Yeah, well, I mean, the logical check is Bumper Ledge, but since you're fluting to 3 and taking the Dark World Portal, and you can clear Thieves Town, why not, right?
I'm gonna buy pots.
You could buy pots. Feel free to do so. Oh, you can also do powder while you're doing all that shit too.
Yeah. So I get Bumper Cave on the way to Thieves Town? You think?
I'm sorry?
I get Bumper Cave on the way to Thieves Town, you think?
I wouldn't, because I want to do Bumper Cave into Graveyard Ledge. But you could. I've just tried to maximize my efficiency in my head, right? So the max efficiency with Thieves Town, Bumper Ledge, and Graveyard Ledge, because it's just routes nice.
I'm just thinking we get some information from what the big key is.
You do, but it doesn't change the fact. It doesn't make Thieves Town any faster, right?
Yeah, but when am I gonna do Graveyard Ledge? It might not be for a while.
I would do it right after Bumper Ledge.
Yeah, but when is that gonna be? You just said it's circular. Yeah, I'll do it when I go to Graveyard Ledge.
I see. So you're saying do Bumper Ledge, Graveyard Ledge, and then Thieves Town? Is that... Or maybe you skip Thieves Town depending on what you find? Is that your train of thought?
Well, we kind of thought that Thieves Town wasn't going to be our logical progression.
Yes.
So, yeah. Maybe.
Okay. Sure.
I don't know.
I just don't think Thieves Town is getting any faster because you already have the means to full clear it.
That is completely true.
Even though it's not our logical progression, it likely you will have to clear it at some point, and it is likely that it has something that you need to beat the game. Is my thought. So why not just put it through this route? But no,
I'm sort of thinking getting mitts lets us after Thieves Town do better checks for the smiths.
Yeah,
whatever.
No, that's reasonable. If you find mitts and you want to do Thieves Town to smiths, that is reasonable. What would you do here, Kappa? Curious. If you came out of Swamp and K45, you got nothing, what'd you do?
The time save on that bump, oh my god. Oh look, it's the big key of Dark Palace.
Yeah, I mean, not too surprising, which means the 6th pod key is probably just somewhere that you can definitely get. TT first, okay, so you do the same thing I did. Would it do? Sure. You can also consider doing Catfish since it's also not getting any faster if you want after Graveyard Ledge. Yeah, that's what I was basically thinking. This Graveyard entry sucks, but you know it, I assume.
I worked it out.
Yep. Yeah. Like, honestly, at this point, I don't want to Smith Change if I can help it to Seed, because at this point, Smith Change is only the Smith in the purple chest, and that's it. I guess Hammer Peg, but you'll need to do Smith Change to do Hammer Peg.
Alrighty, I'm sold. I'll get a catfish.
Yep. If you don't go to catfish here, I don't ever do, unless you lost location.
Can't do a kern jump though, damn.
Oh no, you'll just have to use your flippers.
It makes it a lot less attractive that I can't kern jump here. I would factor that in a race. Especially if it was being restreamed. Wait, how do
I do think most people know how to do kern jump, for what it's worth.
And most people can, you know, do all the stuff I do, but if it's a trick, then it's swag.
Swag.
And then I'm just saving quitting here. Yeah. Or no, I just mirror flute.
Mirror flute.
Do I do pod or Thieves Town first?
I just do pod because you can do EP at the same time. You found EP big, you should probably take advantage of it.
Big true.
You do of course cry a lot about the big chest in Dark Maze. But I think you got a spare key, so if you have 2 keys when you walk in the pod, just open the front door.
Okay. Eastern
sorry,
first?
No. I mean, doesn't really matter.
For arrow conservation?
You don't know what the boss is.
That's extremely accurate.
Yeah.
Lamau. We're jumping right in.
It's pod boss into hammer jump into big chest, then go back to or do pod first. Yeah, you too.
This is a mode where you can do multiple hammer jumps in a single run.
I mean, you can do multiple hammer jumps, make poor decisions. Yes.
It's pretty pug.
Whatever makes you happy.
Hammer jumping. Oh my god, how do I set this up? Damn, I missed it. Oh, you can hit the armors into spikes with Blue Cane? Dude, that would have been sick if I had thought to do that. But with Twitch delay and stuff, I didn't look at my chat. Sorry. I would like to try that just for science. I don't have that big key, right? And Pod was that guy. But I do have the big key. God. I faffed around way too much trying for hammer.
Yeah, I probably would have just, after that spin, ate the potion and fire rod them to death immediately.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair. That would have been a lot faster. But I want to practice using the hammer on Cold Stare, so not a total waste. Some practice in. Okay. Flute to...
Yeah.
Flute to buy a potion.
My assumption is that the 6 pod key was just somewhere ass and sounded totally illogic. When you found that pod big on Bumper Ledge, I immediately deep was logic much.
Totally, I hear you, but say again.
Okay, so the TT big key was in pod, but locked behind 6 small keys, right?
Logically, yeah.
But the pod boss is also locked behind 6 small keys. So when you found the pod big key on Bumper Ledge, it meant that almost certainly Thieves Town is now in logic, and you just haven't found the pod 6 key yet. It's just somewhere that you haven't checked.
I see. So Thieves Town was put into logic by that.
Yes, and that's why. Combination of that and just Thieves Town being there is why I was comfortable routing it in first.
Yeah, which now looks like was the play. Spike Cave also an option, yes.
Yep. Yeah, I guess there aren't really that many checks left, so yeah, probably. It's actually a good point, because if that's true, then you never want to bother going to check Spike Cave anymore.
I believe in myself. Also, I considered saving magic for the boss, because I don't know what it is. Normal Thieves Town wouldn't be a consideration.
I will say that worrying about getting hit by these guys on Red Mail 11 Hearts is probably not worth your time.
I'm putting a lot of respect on this boss. I don't know what it is. Could be anything. Could be really tough.
You have potions! The potions are there to justify being reckless.
I mean... Will 2 blue goos be enough for this boss?
Oh
I don't know.
God.
I don't know about that. Midson Spike Cave has been called.
Spike Cave would be... Well, I mean, if you find nothing in Thieves Town, then it has to be in Spike Cave.
We're back to 666 money, by the way.
Say what? Sorry?
Our money count was a 666.
Oh, yes. Spike Cave would be really trolly, because the mirror led to glove, the glove led to pod big. I guess pod big didn't lead to Thieves Town.
There's no... Where's the woman?
If it's not blind, then the woman is not necessary to fight the boss.
It would be funny if the woman just turned into whatever boss it was.
Yeah, it would be. That is a thing you can do in boss shuffle. If it's not blind, you can just walk into the boss room, immediately fight the boss. Generally not recommended because it means you don't do all these, but it's an option in go mode.
I see.
Oh yeah, good thing you didn't. Red Pain doesn't open anything without Mitt. Wait, what? I was lied to. I was told he couldn't be blind if he didn't have the woman.
You've been bamboozled?
Yeah, I have been. I want a refund, Vince. Or Kappa, whoever told me. I don't even remember anymore.
Also, sometimes the item spawns in the center, but it definitely didn't in the Moldorm arena.
It didn't. I thought it always did, but apparently it didn't, so that's also wrong. Okay, unfortunately, I think Vince is right, and your Spike Cave has your mitts, and everything is fucked.
But yeah, I still have to look at the bat.
That is still out of logic, because you don't have Hera Big. You should do it, probably.
Yeah, because I'm here. Because I'm here.
Yeah, but it's not your...
have to mirror.
If Spike Cave had mitts, he is super troll, and also you died.
It was, remember there's a moon pearl on Pyramid.
Yeah, I know.
So interesting things can happen here.
True.
It's the big key of Desert Palace.
Okay. Cool. Out of logic, but cool. You needed that, so this check was not skippable.
And yeah,
it's probably Patrick's a safe way to mount than to fly. Twitch delay, of course. So yeah, unless Vince and I forgot to check somewhere, Spike Key has to have progression, so it has to be mitts, book, or boot.
There's no way into Ganon's tower because there's no mitts. Yeah?
Yeah. Can't do GT without mitt, correct.
Oh, right. Entering the Dark World is important. Cool. Seed is good. Boom, roasted you. East Dark Mountain. I gotta go here now. I could just full clear Ice Palace, huh? So why not just do that? It's all dungeons. I have Can of Samaria. IP Big Key, right. So I guess East Death Mountain, why not? Ah, flute to 6, right. Standard flute plus mitts situation. Kappa says second medallion to increase the odds of being able to do DDM directly into Turtle Rock. Especially with all the Turtle Rock stuff we have. We have 3 keys. I don't know how many is enough. How many keys you need for that dungeon?
3 key nets you full clear, except for lava chest. Keys is quite good. 4 is needed for a logical full clear.
Gotcha.
But 3 gets you laser bridge and boss, so pretty good.
So yeah, a second medallion would have been nice before coming up. Don't need that. Skullwoods is empty. Auto tracker seems essential for this mode. I can go into TR. Cape uses more magic than blue by like double. Don't forget to skip Lava Chest, indeed. Lava Chest is being skipped so that I can clear the dungeon. Just gonna orphan it, hope for the best. Oh wait, going this way. Huh. What is that guy doing? Hey, IP. Cool. So that's where we're going next for sure.
Worth noting, pointing to beat the game is GT big, Meyer medallion. You don't actually need the IP big to beat the game. It just open one chest.
True. Unless the medallion is in that chest.
I mean, sure. It puts it in logic, which is the important part. You are, of course, assuming that TR4, or you just haven't checked. Reasonable assumption.
Just assuming I mismarked badly in TR. And it's got one thing left in lava. Actually, I can check, right? Because I can see if I have
you can check
the map and compass.
You have both map and compass left. You don't have some.
Right, so there's one thing there. Cool. Wait, I should check the mire, right? Because I want to know if I'm in go mode.
You really should, yes. I would have checked mire before DDM, personally. You're not in go mode because you need mire big, but do want a medallion.
Nope, I can get in.
So you only need mire big and GT big to beat the game.
You don't need a certain collection of GT small keys?
One. Clear. That's it.
Oh, I've got that.
Yeah, you have 4 keys wide open.
Okay, so just mire big key for go?
Pretty much just mire big key. Because it is crystal, it is of course not in GT. Yeah.
Vince says dip mire.
After checkerboard?
What fur?
I would do desert personally, but I can see it.
Why go mire here? Mire big key.
He thinks mire big keys in mire. I don't think I agree with that. Those are a pretty good find.
Well, I can definitely do desert here. Like, I might stumble across the big key on my way to mire.
Yeah, that's why I would do desert, for sure.
I guess Vince is just saying to save a trip. Just do it all right here.
I mean, it is a double dip if mire
Seems like a gamble, but I can see it, I guess.
Yeah, I just don't agree with mire before other things. Desert for sure, and I would still do IP.
Small key to Misery Mire in here.
Yeah. Going back to enter mire is very fast, so fine. But
Right.
Entering mire and checking it is long.
So I have no small key. I can't check over to the right side. I already checked the middle one. I don't remember. Let's see. Nothing there. IP first.
I'm very confused why you didn't mirror.
Because I forgot I had mirror.
Ah, yes, okay.
I told you at the beginning I was tired. That's why I didn't want to do a real race. Just wanted to, you know, learn a little bit about potpourri.
Wait, why didn't kill desert boss?
Oh yeah. Whatever. It's
All
not.
right.
I just do it on the way to Mire. It's whatever.
Yeah, sure, of course.
You're my counsel. You should be telling me these things. Although there's no way with Twitchula you could have possibly.
My experience with Key Sandy is not much more than yours. Like, I've done like 3 races of it. 3 or 4 races. That's it. It's all theoretical.
It's a lot more than me.
Sure. But not much practical experience.
You've watched people do it, at least. I haven't actually watched any. It's a good key. And not doing desert there is not an issue of key sanity, it's just me being sleepy. I don't know why that rock is so hard to hammer. Well, there we go. That's go mode, yeah.
Sure is. So
I'm skipping the remaining chests here.
Yep. Oh no, you're not. GG Big Key is still
right. Thank you.
Yep. Also, honestly, full clearing ice is pretty fast compared to go moding ice. Like, the time difference is minor. Not a dungeon I would cut corners on in general. There's still an item. Whereas, like, I probably am not gonna bother doing minor cutscene chests. Looking for GT Big. In fact, you will need to ask yourself how many checks are you gonna do for GT Big versus just assuming it's in GT, because GT has 22 checks. It's a lot.
True.
So as you do Mire, you'll need to determine how many checks in Mire you find it reasonable to do. I mean, yeah, it's in logic, but at this point, I'm not going to do every check in logic. That's crazy. I'm definitely going to be looking for time saves.
Lunacy. Does spooky action get preserved through like doing desert here? Like if I finish desert boss off?
I can't answer that. Maybe Vince or Kappa can.
Science time? Let's find out.
Meyer cutscene is like a minute, and I've lost by small margins than that.
It's only preserved if you dash into the pendant, or as you pick up. Can I just dash into the pendant, or is it like a timing thing? That sounds impossible to time. Oh, but I could use sword beams then if it's the same. That would be much easier to time, or fire at even. Preserve our magic here for this tough boss. Using lamp kills spooky. Oh my god. Alright. I'm fluting back to 6 after this. It's not about saving time. It's about sending a message. So your advice was no cutscene chests, search everything else for GT?
You're gonna ask Kappa. I think in your position, if I was running this, I do right side Meyer and don't even touch the left side. I would play aggressively. Since this is a practice scene, obviously you don't need to do that. Just play it safe so you don't.
But
more time.
Yeah, that would be your reasoning. You would just.
Okay, so think about this. Like, how many checks are left in the game that are logic for GT Big Key? You've got the 6 in Meyer, you've got Smith Chains, you've got Pyramid Fury, you've got 2 Boots checks, and then you have 22 GT. I just don't believe in GT Big Key here because of the check density, and I'm trying to save time.
So by right side, you mean I go right here, and then do I go down?
Yeah.
Okay.
I would do that chest in the big chest, yeah. Kappa, what would you do? Curious how you feel about that.
I can't get out.
Oh, alright, no, you still have to hit the switch.
I'm gonna hit the switch anyway.
If you're gonna hit, you can get the chest in lobby, of course. Kappa's right. So for this, you would go to the left first, hit the switch. If you really want, you can get the torch, and that's everything but cutscene anyways. But what would you do, Kappa, in this situation? GT big? How many checks would you do in Mire and in general before you climb GT? Same thing? But yes, since you don't need to find Mire big, going left first is just superior. I didn't even think about that. See, I'm also not good with key sanity.
Whole lot of nothing.
A lot of nothing. Do you have both dungeon items out of curiosity?
Yeah. So I'm leaving one behind in cutscene?
You're leaving one behind in cutscene, yep.
Frig.
Oh, we haven't actually fought Biddy, have we? I guess he's in GT.
I found GT Big Key, right? Did I?
No,
I didn't.
you did not.
Okay, but we're going there anyway. For sure.
I would, yeah. So the remaining checks in the game that not GT that are in logic is like Swamp Big, Cutscene Chests, Smith's Chains, and Peg Caves, so 3, and Pyramid Fairy for 2. GT is 22. So I'm just playing the numbers there.
Don't believe me? It's all in the numbers.
It is, of course, very bad if not in GT, but
that's terror.
Oh yeah, 2 more for boot check. That's correct. Lava Chest is dead, at least. Actually, is it? No, I guess it's not. We don't know where the last CR key is. It's not that. If you find a TR key in GT, it is dead.
Wait, why?
Because you need the crystal to
get in here.
Open.
Right.
Oh, yeah, it's not possible. I'm sorry. You need four keys to even get the Trinex, so it can't be GT. Ignore me. Yeah. Possible.
Right, because I could have locked myself out of Trinex.
Yeah, exactly.
If it were here.
Right. So no, it's not dead.
Stream lag? You mean delay, right? It's not like lagging the screen?
Yeah, it's just you're extreme. What I do expect you to find in here is Harabig.
I guess I could just go full left. But no, this is just like a regular situation where I'm looking for the big key.
Yeah, you're looking for GT Big. You can do whatever you want to do for GT Big key. Except you have all the small keys already, so. GT Big Chest is dead, so you don't need to worry about that. Sometimes it's not dead.
Book. Pog.
Yeah, book.
Pog champ.
Oh, book.
That's what I say.
Hey, I mean, at least there's a tablet literally just outside the GT. So that's one out of 2 checks already available to you if you don't find it. I think the way you've routed this, I actually check the tablet before I do the right side of GT if you don't find it, because you could have gone full right, but you didn't. So assuming your opponent did, it'd be better to check the tablet.
Interesting. Yeah, I can see it. And we're schmoving.
Ooh. Oh, that's it.
Well, the fun isn't over, because there's random bosses coming up, right?
Yeah, you might get Vidya and Morum too. We do have to have a Vidya somewhere, but you're skipping the Ice Armor, so still a 2 in 3 chance you see him. Did you fight Trinex? No. Nope. So Vidya and Trinex are here.
Could be an interesting fight in Moldorm 2.
Sure. I don't think Trinex can spawn in the Moldorm 2 one.
Okay. So he's likely to be the Armos replacement?
Or the Landman replacement. Oh, he can? Okay. Nah, I'm wrong. You might see him after all. They'll probably always keep that corridor, by the way, with the balls.
Give me that. I'm scared.
Honestly, most bosses are easier on the Moldorm 2 spot than Moldorm, so usually a downgrade for difficulty. Don't you still have like blue potions?
I have 2 blue, yeah.
You have 2 blues and you won't fire on the gauntlet. Okay.
I don't know what's gonna happen next.
Oh my god. Yeah, I said try next. Oh no, I said try next on Bull Room too. But you can get it to Lemon. Oh, yeah, I know you can get it.
What's gonna happen? Were those arms in the previous room like hinting that this was coming? Or is that just a random thing?
I have no idea what the fuck that was, actually. That's creepy. Legit. I had no idea what that was about. Oh, I guess trying this with the fucking fireball shooter is not a joke. You have mirror shield though, so what the fuck ever.
He's swimming. Oh god, this takes so long. What?
Yeah.
And then his armor is just here. So weird. Supper tiles.
Yeah. Glitches are weird. Yes, pick up health. You do 2 move
I need it.
Fail.
I messed up. Reset. FF. Go next.
Alright, so who we got off? So this could be Vidi, Moldorm, or I don't know if Blind can spawn too. Or matter. I think they can, so.
Oh my god.
I'm waiting. Oh, it was. Yeah, okay, sure. Okay, you've got cape. This is free.
Okay. I survived a potpourri seed with a lot of assistance.
Well, I mean, does it all make like theoretical sense to you at least?
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Okay.
Got kind of owned.
All right, you better show me a one cycle for both part 1 and part 2.
I can use a cape though, right? I can't do. I don't know the spin thing for part 1.
Oh well, if you don't know the spin thing for part 1, you can't. You literally can't do
Yeah.
it. Oh yeah. Yeah, cape makes one cycling part 2 trivial. Should probably cape. I approve of all cape uses. Oh, you didn't even need cape for that. You could have stood in the corner and spun easily.
True.
Also, because I saw you doing this earlier, if you have silvers, it's not even worth torch glitching. Get your free arrow in right away at the start of the phase and just light up the torches yourself. And by freezing him in the middle of the arena, you can easily get arrow doubles. Also, probably learn how to do triples with Fire Rod. If you know that. It's a big time save. Oh, you do.
Under 2.5. Whoa. Incredible.
Oh. Alright, good luck on your next potpourri ladder seed.
How long would you say your typical potpourri lasts?
2 hours and change?
Oh, okay. So despite the interesting beginning, this wasn't like that ridiculous?
No, it wasn't.
If we had failed to find the GT big key in GT, then that would have been...
Then you cry, but I mean, you're like... I think a lot of people make that play, right? I don't think a lot of people are gonna do cutscene chess and then do pyramid period and do sniff shade and then GT. Like it fucks everyone over.
So I feel like I didn't really get the boss shuffle experience because I had just had everything to fight all the bosses pretty early on.
Yeah, and I think that's kind of intentional with the starting ice draw and the hookshot. They didn't want people to get to the end of a dungeon and be like, oh,
constantly be like, I can't fight this.
Yeah,
I'll come back later.
I need my time. It makes the dungeon dips less punishing, which is in a seed where you have to do all dungeons anyway. I think that's actually
nice. Yeah,
boss shuffle, but no all dungeons. Sure, I can see complaining about that a little bit, but because you have to clear everything, yeah, I'd err on the side of being nice.
Alright, well, I don't know if I'm ready to race this mode, but I'll do another one, like, on my own, and try to make my own decisions, and then...
Sure. Yeah, that's fair.
Maybe a couple of those, and then I'll be ready to try to race. Who cares about ladder points anyway?
It's mainly the key sanity thing. You're just not using key logic, and then once you do that 5 times, you'll be more comfortable.
Yeah. Honestly, like, I didn't have to think about key logic that much at the beginning of this seed, because there was literally only one place to go for, like, a while.
Yeah, for sure.
Just my map was telling me, like, this is your only option. But, it's 5 to full clear pod because of hammer jump.
Yeah.
4 to...
It's 4 if you're willing to suffer through the bow route a lot.
Right. And you can still full clear. like that.
You can triple hood it, yes.
But there's also like,
but you need the big key.
if you have 3, you can go there and do hard reset shenanigans, right? To find out
Correct.
if something is, let's say, in a, what do you call the room below the big dark U?
I don't know. Honest, it's the room below dark U.
You know, the one that costs a key and sometimes just gives you a key.
Is that actually Harmless Hellway?
Harmless Hellway, yeah. So you could check Harmless Hellway with a key if you go there with 3, and then hard reset if it's nothing, and then just finish.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you could. The chest that you have to give up is either Harmless Hellway or the one the lobby, right? The one that you drop down and then spend the key to get to. Those are the awkward chests.
Although that would be a big time sink, honestly, to do that play.
It would be a big time sink. I think.
So maybe you just orphan it.
Yeah. The save scum doesn't come up as often.
Okay.
But it is an option. In general, because pod logically requires 6 small keys to beat the boss and to access a lot of chests, including everything in Dark Maze, like, if you find pod keys really fast, like you find 4 super fast, then the game would probably tell you to go to pod. If you don't find it super fast, then the game is probably not telling you. Because the only chests that don't require all 6 keys in logic is like the first chest, then the 2 Bowots one. And that's it.
Right. Eastern Palace requires what? One key?
Big key, that's it. Big key for the big chest and the boss, nothing.
Okay. Same for DP?
DP needs the big key for big chest and boss, and then 1 small to access 2 chests on the right.
Okay. Tower of Hera, 1 key for the basement, but
1 key for
otherwise
basement,
no?
big key for big chest and boss, logically, but you can of course just Hera pod.
Right. Already talked about pod, swamp. How the fuck
1
does that
small
work?
key, and that for the entire dungeon, big key for the big chest. That's it.
1 small key for the whole dungeon?
Yep. It's
Jesus.
just that first door. You get keys everywhere else inside the dungeon.
Mothula, you just
Go
need
with needs nothing. Literally nothing.
You don't even need the big key to fight the boss.
You don't even need a big key to fight Mothra, no. 1 small key is nice for the front, just to make it full. And the big keys for the big chest.
2 for Thieves Town?
1 big key to get to the back, and 1 small key gets you the big chest. Otherwise, you don't need any.
God, is there a like file telling you all these things? Or do I just need to make a notepad?
I think I wrote a list in the chat as well, but like ask Vince. Vince might have a resource somewhere.
Let me make some notes.
But I mean, you can summarize most of them as some of them need the big key to finish the dungeon, and then almost all of them open up at 1 small key. The exceptions being Pod and TR. I think Vince might have gone to bed.
All right.
Yeah, I'll just Google it or something.
Yeah. I'll Google it. Thanks for the help. Have a good one.
Good night.
All right. More potpourri later.